Long time no see.
Money, hold up, gotta, cuddle, lot of order.
So I was watching this TikTok earlier, and this lady, black woman, of course, was speaking about how she's talking about like the difference between a bird and a plane, and you have to watch the video to understand. And she was like, "Oh, well, before I was created, I had purpose." Or I'm sorry, the conception of my creation equates to me having purpose. And when she said that, I was just like, damn, it got me thinking. Like, I have always wanted to do YouTube since I was like, oh my God, I've always wanted to do YouTube since I was like a freshman in high school. And I never thought that I was pretty enough or, anything like that. So I kind of, I pretty much shunned myself and like closed the door on that. And it wasn't until I got a little bit older. Ma'am, can you? We're back. It wasn't until I got a little bit older and I was just like, maybe I should take a try at doing YouTube, but doing it my way. It wasn't until I got older and I actually was just like, you know what? I'm going to do YouTube, but I'm going to do it my way. But in realizing that, I was just like, damn, I'm still not being myself. I'm definitely not the aesthetic girl. Like, I'm definitely in around the way girl. I'm definitely, let me just record this. It's going to be quality content. It's going to be motivational. It's going to be real, honest truth. But it's not going to be all cutesy with like cute edits. And no, it's definitely going to be like real girl vibes. Like I'm just not one of those types of girls. And I realized that I was getting online and I was actually performing. There's no need for me to perform for people that, one, I don't know. And even if I did know you, I'm going to be showing up as my real and authentic self anyway. So there's no need for me to perform. Can you, even if I did, and I do know people in real life that watch my videos, I don't perform in real life. So why the fuck would I get on the internet and perform? It makes no sense. I had to understand and also stop trying to perform for people that will never understand me. Me posting myself and being honest with myself online, there is a 99.9% chance that my words may get misconstrued. People might not understand me. Like, for instance, there was a comment that someone left on one of my YouTube videos that was ignorant. You bypass it and you keep going. I thought that I had to have a perfect setup. I thought that I had to have a nice, ma'am, please. I don't know why. Can somebody give me the science on this? Why do cats do that? When they see you working, they just get all in the way. I don't get it. But anyways, I thought that I had to have a ring light. I thought that I had to have a Canon G7X. If you're an OG YouTuber or you were heavy into YouTube, you know exactly which camera I'm talking about. And I did have one at one point. Didn't know what to do with it, and I sold it. And it's like, also understanding my value. My value does not come from materialistic things that I have or may not have. My value does not come from me posting videos. My value literally comes from me showing up. It comes from me simply existing exactly as I am. And I decided to record this video in my nightie with my mic and my scarf on because, first of all, free will. Second of all, I'm just that much of a person who got tired of telling myself that I was going to do something that I've always wanted to do. And I also promised myself that this year would be different. This year is going to be very different for me in a lot of ways because I'm actually showing up for myself. I am following my dreams and no one's going to stop me. And I'm actually showing up for myself in ways that I always dreamed of. But I was so scared of my potential, I thought that I had to perform at a level that I saw other people performing at, not understanding that those people have probably faced we're just on different paths, and that's literally okay. I think that it's so important to show up as your real and authentic self rather than not showing up at all. I think that the curse of perfectionism, especially for me and just how I grew up, like it always I feel like kind of curb stomped me in a sense to where, because I was so scared of my own potential, if I didn't get it right the first time, it was just like, fuck it, I might as well just put this shit back in the sandbox where it came from. And honestly, the beauty is in the journey. I always preach about and tell other people to follow their dreams and don't give up. And just because you don't see the results or the quality is not where you want it to be, don't stop. And it's time that I take my own advice. This video, and the reason why I'm posting this particular video, is to let people and alert other people to know, like, the beauty is within the process. Just because things aren't perfect or things aren't where you want them to be does not mean that it's not going to be, you're not going to get to where you want to go. But you have to start somewhere. Steve Jobs started at another, I think he was working at another job. Jeff Bezos started in his garage. Like, I'm starting on this iPhone 17 Pro. Like, it just, and that's one of the like latest iPhones. Like, it is what it is. I had to learn how to have gratitude and be grateful for where I am and for what I have and for what I don't have. And also understand that, like, I can't keep telling myself things and not doing them. Like, I have always prided myself on being a woman of my word. If you're my friend, if you're someone that I truly care about and love, I will go to the ends of the earth for you. But it's time that I go to the ends of the earth for myself. And that definitely starts with doing everything that I said I was going to do, that I told myself I was going to do for me. So there is beauty in showing up for yourself in the most authentic and most non-perfect way, because at the end of the day, we're all human and everybody deserves grace. And it's so important that when you are following your dreams and you are on your own unique path, that you give yourself grace, that you understand that, hey, I may do this and I may really, really suck at it. Like, I may be fucking terrible at this shit, but I started somewhere. And a lot of people have made being a beginner at something lame, but honestly, this is all of our first times here on this earth. Like, unless you're reincarnated and you know you're reincarnated, holla at me. But this is literally our first time on this earth, and we have to learn how to give ourselves grace. We have to learn how to like give ourselves understanding. I'm up here in a koala bear moo. Like, I am giving myself grace by understanding that maybe I just won't have the energy to sit up on my at my desk and record and have my ring light out. I may just want to record like this, and the value in what I'm saying laying down on this bed and the value of what I'm saying with the perfect setup will still hit and mean the same thing. Show up for yourself. No matter how imperfect you may feel, no matter how, like, you may feel like it's not quality, it still may reach out and touch someone, and still may reach out. Your message in your content or whatever your story, you yourself may reach out and affect someone in a positive way, but you won't know that, and that person won't be affected if you don't push your fucking content, if you don't post your fucking content. Like, I had to literally sit back and ask myself, what are you doing? You said you were going to do this. You said you were going to do that. It's 2026. It's a brand new year. It's time to get the fuck up. It's time to stand in your authenticity and show up for yourself, no matter how that may look to other people or even you. Stop being your worst critic. Stop performing and stop overperforming for things and people that will see you in whatever light they want to see you in anyway. Just show up. That is literally the beginning and the end of your dreams. Is just showing up. Shit don't have to be perfect to start, but you do have to start to be consistent. If that makes sense. More at home, more cozy, more like real, authentic, cool type of vibe videos. And vlogs. Model vlogs are definitely coming as well. So yeah, bye.
Money, hold up, gotta, cut up, ladder, order.